India's justice system is getting a major makeover with 3 new laws replacing British colonial-era legislations. And joining me for more is my colleague Vikas Sarthi. Vikas, good morning to you. Why did the Indian government feel the need to replace these decades-old criminal laws?
Good morning, Ramesh. So, that the previous laws, the IPC, CRPC, these laws were meant for protecting the interest of the British government, and in fact there are certain references which were outdated, like there were references about the Crown, the British Parliament. So the government was of the view that these are obsolete laws, and in fact in the last decades we have seen a new kind of criminal activities like financial frauds, like organized crime and terrorism. So government is of the view that we should come up with our own code which must address our issues, and particularly all the past laws have become obsolete and we need more stringent laws. So these laws have been introduced with an intent, first, to empower the victim or the complainant and to ensure that the cases are disposed of by the court in a stipulated timeline, and third is that the interest of the investigating agencies must also be protected, but they must also be more accountable towards courts and the complainants. So these provisions have been made for the police that they will have to complete their investigation in a particular time, and a charge sheet will have to be filed before the competent court, and the victim will also be given an opportunity to say what he wants to say to the court and the investigating agency. And apart from it, most important thing is that after 90 days of complaint, a police official will have to inform the victim or the complainant that what is the status of that particular complaint, whether police has filed a charge sheet or it has filed a closure report. So what is the status? The complainant and a victim has a right to know. These are the major changes which have been brought by the government.
Vikas, how do these new laws prioritize justice and fairness over simply punishment? For instance, tell us more about how these about these new features. For instance, there is zero FIR, online registration of a formal police complaint, electronic summonses via SMS, and also mandatory videography of crime scenes for all serious offences.
Right, Ramesh. So the most common struggle for a complainant is to find the appropriate police station. So that part has been completely removed. Now, any victim, any complainant can file his or her complaint in any police station, and that is called zero FIR. In fact, if a complainant is not able to approach to the police station, he can send his complaint through email. That will also be considered as an official complaint, and police will have to act upon that complaint. So zero FIR, EFIR, these new methods and these new you can say the kind of power have been given to victim and complainant. As far as the e-court projects are concerned, like digital evidences are now admissible in the court. So you can give your evidence in a pen drive to the court. Earlier, you will have to take the hard copies of documents. These may be voluminous, these may run into thousands of pages. Now any victim or any party, in fact the state and the complainant, they can file their documents, evidence in digital form also. That is going to be a big game changer for complainant particularly. Apart from it, the new law also mandates that in cases where the punishment is more than 7 years, the investigating officer will have to ensure that a forensic team visits the place where crime has been committed, and particular videography has been done. So forensic examination by an expert is a must in the new in these new laws. So it will also empower not only the investigating agency, but the court will also be in a better position to judge a case, to give a better order or judgment, you can say, on the basis of these documents and these electronic evidence or opinion of forensics experts. So these major changes have also been brought in, Ramesh.
Vikas, thank you. Much appreciated. Vikas Sarthi reporting there from New Delhi.